Normally, when we talk about corruption in any forum, there's a lot of, beating of the politicians, bureaucrats, government, etc. He said something which has never been said because all of us have been weaned and groomed on the cartoons of R.K. Lakshman. He said, India is a corrupt country because we, the people of India, the common man, the average citizen of this country is corrupt. It was not reported very widely in the press, but actually it created a huge outcry in the parliament. Politicians across the parties, they roundly condemned his statement, saying that how can you say about a common man? R.K. Lakshman's common man is somebody who is timid, bewildered, scared, confused, looking at all the corruption around him. This is the image of a common man, an average citizen that we have. He is always the victim. I'm sorry to say it is not at all correct. India is a corrupt country because we, the people of India, are essentially a very corrupt lot. Consider the few examples that I'll give you. Many of you would have read the biography of Steve Jobs. It has been in circulation. I have read only some of the excerpts in the newspapers. And his first experience in India was when he landed at the airport, he took a taxi. His humble request, one simple request to the taximan was, I want to stay in a hotel where I get decent, good water. Just simple, pure water. He was taken to a hotel where within one day he had, diarrhea and all that, and finally lost 40 pounds of weight from 160 to 120 because that taxi wala had a tie-up, some commission with the hotel where he was taken. Chetan Bhagat last week reported in a write-up that when you go on the Indian trains, half the time the women are arguing with the TT that my son is below 5 years, so he is entitled to no ticket. My son is below 10 years, so he is entitled to half a ticket. In both these things, Steve Jobs or in the women who are on the railway, on the compartments, there is no involvement of a politician or a bureaucrat. Go to any shop, whether it is Haldiram, whether it is your almond bakery, ask for mithai. You will always find the fellow weighing the packet, that dibba, with the mithai. I, being a cranky, eccentric, anti-corruption man, I always point out, why are you weighing that dibba with it? He will, give such a look to me as if I am a very, very useless character. 50 gram hi to hai. This is the common man of India.